Hi, my name's Mandy. I live in a 2013 Nissan Quest. Before I started building out this van, I did a lot of research online, and unfortunately, there is no one building out Nissan Quests in my build year. It's all Toyota Sienna. And because of that, I feel like I made mistakes. It cost me time, energy, money, and mental anguish because the Nissan Quest is narrower but taller. It comes with a lot of nooks and crannies and curves that you have to work around. What's great about this van in comparison to Toyota Siennas is it's 1/3 of the cost I would have paid for the same model year. And the fact that it's taller. I'm 5'7". I need more headroom. Also, another major issue I ran into is people building their vans out with a sliver of a bed. I may be able to lay flat and not move in it, but I can't do that. I have a disability. I have a physical disability, and sleep is a #1 priority for me. Not to mention, I have a dog. That's Zelda, my German Shepherd, aka Bubby. So let me show you a quick view of what I got going on in a 2013 Nissan Quest. One thing I did, and I really struggled with it because that thought in my head is, well, what if you want to sell it afterwards? Don't do that. You know what? You're living in the van. Make it livable. Anyways, I took out all the seats except the driver's seat. Here's the front passenger seat area. This is where my fridge lives. I cut up a bed sheet to make it more visually appealing as much as I can. I put together this platform. Again, it's not pretty, you know what? But it ain't going nowhere. There's my fridge. I got this little rubber mat at Dollar Tree to make sure it doesn't wiggle around. This is my power station, primary. And then underneath, we have this platform. These are 2 separate wood pieces from the front. They kind of all sit on this one leg. My secondary power station. It ain't pretty, but it works. I primarily made this right here for my dog's bed because, as you can see, she's a German Shepherd. She's huge. She takes up the whole thing. So I needed an area specifically for her. Here's a quick view from the inside. I have this little pocket to put stuff in, a basket. Here's my water, dog bowls, you know, all the exciting things. Also, 2 sunroofs. Isn't that nice? I also have a TV, but I never use it, so. All right, this is the back of the van. This is my aluminum bike rack. I got it off Walmart for like a ridiculously low amount of money. This is the brand. I love it. I've driven through the mountains all across the United States, and it's held up really, really well. And this is what I love about minivans. All right, this is it. These are shelves that I put in here. I use parts from, I think it's a Rubbermaid closet organization system. Wood, screws, hopes, prayers, and dreams. And that's where everything sits. I got these colorful bins from IKEA. I like the variety of colors. They're all pretty much color coded per what's in there. Like this is electric, this is paper products, this is miscellaneous, you know, the drill. Bin from Walmart. There's my stuff in it. That's how you know I actually live in here. Well, let's close it by just hitting a button and walking away. Amazing. Let's see what we've got going on over here. So what I did is got a narrow twin metal bed frame and then just slid it right in here. I didn't really have to modify it too much besides shaving off the end parts. But here's all my stuff, you know, some car stuff, some random pieces of wood stuff, clothes, shower stuff. If you can see back there, it's where my solar panel is, just all the stuff, you know. And what can't you live without when you live inside your vehicle? Fans. This one stays here all the time. I have this one. I have this one, which is magnetic. And then I have this one. This is my newest edition. And it's got solar panels on it. So when I'm parked somewhere, I open up my sunroof, prop this up here, so it blows down and then charges while it works. DC power source that connects to the back of the van. And this is a noise machine. It's got multiple different selections, noises, fans, all the things. When I first started out, I used the Reflectix over the windows, but I found that they just like warped over time and it just didn't work for me. So I end up getting this. Is like a tension rod that mounts on these little clips. And I did like these, but since I have a dog, she would constantly knock into them. So I had to try something else. So I got this curtain rail from IKEA. I drilled it directly into the car, glued it in some spots. It's not going anywhere. It's important to me that the inside of this car looks like a home because I have to be in it all the time. So I want it to be pretty, you know? That's why I painted it pink. This is my newest addition. It's an aluminum pressurized water tank that mounts to the roof of your vehicle. This is where you fill the water up. This is where you pressurize it. Oh my God, please go. Fortunately, I found out the hard way that after I got COVID, I am now allergic to bees. Anyway, this is a quick connect hose. And then this is where you turn on the water. Now, if you have this, don't forget to turn off the water before you disconnect it. Don't be like me. Nice. Thanks for coming to my van tour. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. Let me know.